Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday.
Friday.
Don't let the rain deter you. It's still Friday, baby.
Yes.
Matter of fact, you should hope that it rains tonight so you can be at home trapped with the one that you love. Or even if it ain't the one that you love, just the one that you're banging. Rain makes it for a good ambiance.
Okay. Well, guys, how was your Thursday, everybody?
Mine was fantastic yesterday. Got to chill for a little while, and then we went to the K. Michelle show.
Okay, how was the K.
At
Michelle?
Highline Ballroom. Well, first of all, there was a fight.
Amazing.
It was a bloody mess.
First of all, let's be clear.
At K. Michelle show?
K. Michelle is the queen of ratchet and blues. So, you know, some of her fans are ratchet.
Okay.
And I didn't know a stiletto could open you up like that. I seen a stiletto open up somebody like a blade last night. Oh, I got pictures.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
It looked awful. But yeah, but that was before K. Michelle even went on stage or anything. She wasn't even performing yet. This was just the pre-party.
You got like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air hat on right now. Doesn't it I don't know.
That dude look like something Will Smith would have wore in that era.
I love this hat.
Look a little crazy. Okay, so the show is pretty good. What else?
No, that wasn't pretty good. The show was amazing.
Okay.
First of all, if you're a fan of K. Michelle's music, you got to see her perform. Because seeing her perform takes her music to a whole nother level. K. Michelle is no joke. I love K.
Yeah,
Michelle.
she's great.
I am a K. Michelle fan.
Okay. All right.
How was your night?
It was good. It was very
Since
good.
no one ever asked.
I tell you guys, I don't care if you're asking that. Last night I was in Queens. Shout out to everybody that came out to Club Heaven. Me and Joel Santana. So was working last night. But now the weekend's here, and let's get the show cracking. Let's get the weekend started. Let's go! It's Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on.
WWPR FM HD 1 New York. The Breakfast Club. Envy, Angela, and Charlamagne.
Power 105 Breakfast Club is not intimidated. It's Power 105, bunch of young upstarts.
New York's number one.
Morning show is on.
Gotta beat Power 105.1.
R&B and only the best hip-hop.
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:13. Good morning. It's Friday.
This rainy, wet Friday.
Yeah.
This is a good time to sleep in and, get a little hunch session in while that rain is coming down.
I got all kinds of things to do today. I'll be working all day. Let's go.
I thought you about to say I got all kind of guys to hunch.
I thought so too. I said, all right,
The rain doesn't stop.
All right, you
Stop. You can do what you got to do.
It sure don't.
All right. Well, we got front page news coming up. What we talking about, Yee?
Yes, and this guy just tried to slash his wrist outside of the Today Show while they were filming live. I'll tell you what happened with him. And Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's only daughter, we told you yesterday about how she tried to commit suicide. Well, she has been hospitalized. She's undergoing a mandatory psychiatric evaluation, and they're coming up with some reasons why she may have tried to take her own life.
Okay, well, we'll get talking to it. Well, I'll say talking to it. We'll get into it after this. Keep it locked. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes on the inbound. Lincoln Tunnel, 5 minutes in. Highland Tunnel looks okay. It's Havasu Bridge, 45-mile-per-hour speed limit due to the weather. And this report is powered by the New York Times. The New York Times ebook, A World of Hurt, by Times reporter Barry Meyer, explores new findings about prescription painkillers. $1.99 at newyorkstore.com/ebooks. It's going to be a high of, 63. It's currently 61. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:20. Let's get in the front page news. Let's start off with sports. Yankees beat the Mariners 6-1. The Mets were rained out, and the Spurs beat the Heat in Game 1, 92-88.
And the Spurs will win that series, period. Spurs just have a championship pedigree that I don't think a lot of people are aware of.
Okay.
Tim Duncan will get his 5th ring and retire and go marry a black woman.
All right. Now, Paris Jackson, she's still in the hospital. What happened now, Yee?
Yeah, she has a mandatory 17-hour psychiatric evaluation that she has to undergo. And they're saying that it's not just the pressure of having to testify in her father's high-stakes trial against the concert promoter AEG over her father's death, but she also has been overwhelmed by some cyberbullying that's been going on. And a lot of people have been following her tweets closely now and seeing the kind of things that people are tweeting to her. They say she reads it all, and it upsets her. She's a hard shell with a soft center.
Like what?
Like she might tweet out, "I want to be a fishy," and then she put up a picture of herself underwater, and people tweeted her, "Die lesbian."
Damn.
Somebody else tweeted her, "You're such a bully, that's why your dad is dead. Ugly bitch, and your dad touched little boys."
Oh.
So people are just sending her all kinds of nasty email, tweets. "You ugly, kill yourself."
All right.
You know what I was wondering about? I was wondering if Paris knew about the allegations that her father had when Michael was alive, or is this a new revelation that she's being dragged into now that she's older? Like, did she know coming up that people used to say Michael was?
Well, you know, she's
anal
still
tampering?
only 15 years old, so I don't know how protected she was when she was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I don't think she ever knew because she was so protected. She was very well
That's
guarded.
what I was thinking.
And now when Michael Jackson died, it seems like they just opened her up too fast to the world. Now she has a Twitter, she has an Instagram, she has a
Absolutely.
Facebook.
Well, oddly enough-
she's cheerleading. She's, you know, before it was homeschooling. Michael kept her close.
Yeah, kept the mask on all the time.
Yeah.
Well,
How
oddly
would that
enough,
blink
Dr.
it?
Conrad Murray, the
Both of
doctor who has been jailed for involuntary manslaughter for Michael Jackson, actually posted a message for Paris Jackson,
So what?
and this is what he had to say.
Paris, this is a letter to you. I don't know what you're going through, but I'm sure whatever it is, it must be difficult. I can tell you're not doing well, and I don't know if there's anything I can do to solve your pain or help you with your problem. But I wanted you to know that I am here for you.
You want to kill her too, Conrad?
That is so weird because he's in jail
He's
for
still
killing
locked
her
up.
The
dad.
last person I want to hear from when I'm going through a struggle is the person that killed my father.
But who did he leave that message with?
He posted it online. He's in jail.
You get too many. You can just do that in jail now?
And Conrad's like, I got something to ease the pain. What is the same thing you gave Michael?
Goodness gracious. Now
They
also,
caused him to clock out?
a guy tried to kill himself on TV yesterday.
Now, this guy slit his wrist, and his name is Pak Chung Mar. He did this while the Today Show was taping in New York in Rockefeller Center.
Live?
It was, well, but they didn't show it on TV. But yes, they were taping live while this is going on. And he slit his wrist in front of the crowd. He said he was desperate trying to get back at the IRS and others who robbed him. He said he had $1 million and they stole his money from him.
How do you get
He's
back at
getting
them?
evicted. He couldn't even pay his rent. And he said he had proof back at his apartment. He offered a reporter $50,000 cut if he got his money back.
So you mean to tell me you try to kill yourself on a Today Show and you ain't even trend on Twitter? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about
He didn't
this.
kill
Now, this
himself.
is happening all yesterday on the news.
He wasn't successful.
Yeah, and it didn't air live or anything. They actually had to take the show inside, and what they were supposed to do outside, they just didn't film outside.
Damn. So he did it for no reason.
Yeah, he's in the hospital now. His wife and his daughter are there with him. They're
And how do you get the IRS back by killing yourself?
clearly there's a little mental issue that he's having here. So.
Yeah, because an IRS don't never stop trying to get their money.
They still gonna get it.
Yeah, they gonna go after your estate. They gonna go after your kids. They gonna get their bread. Dead or not.
All right, and that's front page news. And tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off or you're just having a bad morning, whatever it is. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Hey yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. Alright? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Cliff G, tell them why you're mad, bro.
I'm mad because y'all co-signed all over her butt, but y'all can't co-sign the new artist coming out of New York. Like, what's
Well,
going on?
do you have a song similar to that, sir?
No, way better. My song is real.
I doubt it.
Live current
For-
event.
All right, let me hear something right now. Go ahead, do the
Oh,
hook.
boy.
Alright, Ayo Pops was in there. I learned to be a man on my own. Stack my cheese and handle my own. Took a couple downfalls just to get in my zone. Even though the coward left the youngin' alone, I was hurt. Watching my moms go to church. Praying to the Father that things will work.
Should've went to
I
church
searched
with her.
No answer, so it's beat time murk.
All over
Trying
your
to
butt.
show the record
I'm
labels
depressed.
that I'm really they worth.
Hey,
Last
listen, man,
child
it's
out of
Friday,
five.
man. It's raining. I don't feel like hearing this struggle.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry your dad wasn't there, man.
You're
Yeah,
not
you
bad.
ain't
It's not
happy?
bad. It's not bad, though. It's not bad.
You should have went to church with your mom.
Yeah, man, keep
Nah,
praying, man.
dog.
And it's a lot of rappers in New York that are new everybody's co-signing, from Joey Badass to ASAP Rocky to ASAP Ferg, Action Bronson.
Nah, we ain't buying that.
Oh yeah, as long as because you ain't on.
That's right.
Or you
Good
upset?
morning, man.
Knock it off.
Hello, who's this?
This is Samantha from Newark.
Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I told my ex-boyfriend I didn't want to be with him. This idiot decides to hack my Facebook.
No, he didn't.
He's childish. He goes on my Facebook and posts, I love to suck like, grow up.
He should have said that, and he should have said, "Dang, why does my vagina always smell like this?"
Yeah, but don't lie. Now that you're single, you got a lot of action from that post.
He's mad because I actually decided to talk to somebody else. Really, he needs to grow up. He's 23. Get a grip.
But do you like fellatio? Tell the truth.
Yes. How many likes did you get on that post?
I don't know, but I know my uncles and my family was really, really upset. But he's gonna be mad because I'm gonna tell his girlfriend that I'm still sleeping with him.
Bye. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Ty, tell them why you mad.
When you finally get to be with that girl that you've been talking to for the last 5-6 months, and the cooch just not as good as you thought it was, man.
That's because you built up so much hype for it in your mind. You was a hype beast. But you got to bang it a few more times, though. At least bang it 3 times before you make that decision.
No, I can't do that. She looked too good for me just to keep it going. After the way that smelled, I can't do it. I got to change my sheets.
I got you. Nobody likes that little salmon scent.
Hello, who's this?
That sucks.
Yo, what's good? Angela Yee, how you doing? Charlamagne the guy, F-Boy, what's up?
Oh, you
DJ F-Boy.
Nah, this Dante from RVA, man. I'm mad my Heat lost last night, man.
Well, guess
LeBron
what?
wasn't doing his thing.
Get used to that.
Just shut up, Charlamagne.
Get used to that. The Spurs are going to
How
win the
long have you been a
series.
Heat fan?
I've been a Heat fan for forever. I was born in Miami.
Oh, okay. So you're a real Heat fan, not one of these groupies who started liking the
I
Heat
know.
when LeBron came.
Exactly. I ain't no bandwagon, man.
No doubt. Well, y'all going to lose this series.
Yeah, well, good luck. I want the Heat to win.
And then LeBron will be 1-3 in NBA Finals. Then we can really talk about being overrated.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up, DJ Envy?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Shayna.
Shayna, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because, well, first of all, I want to say congratulations to you, Envy, and your new daughter.
Thank you.
And Charlamagne is just way too hot, so.
Way too
If
hot.
you think I'm hot, show me with your mouth.
Okay, no.
But why are you mad? Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad. I'm happy because you guys have the best radio show on freaking radio, like on air.
Oh,
Well, thank you. That makes our competition mad that you said that, so we'll take it.
All right. Have a great weekend, guys.
All right,
too.
baby.
All right, well, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051 we do every morning. Now, Yee,
Yes.
we have rumors coming up?
Yes, and what is going on 106 and Park? I mean, it seems like they're trying to find some new hosts. Well, I'll tell you what they are saying behind the scenes of the show.
All right, well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Who's hosting 106 in Park? Nobody seems to know. Let's find out.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So it sounded like they were going to try this new thing on 106 and Park with 4 different hosts, right? Shorty the Prince, Pike. How do you say her name? Pygon?
I'm Payjon. I'm
Payjon.
not sure.
And Miss Mikey and
What up, Miss Mikey?
Bow Wow. But now 3 of those hosts haven't been on the show for several weeks. Only Bow Wow's been there. We see Angela Simmons has been on the show hosting with Bow Wow. They're saying that she might be the front runner in replacing those 3 people. And there's been a lot of special guest co-hosts. You saw Drea co-host yesterday.
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
Adrian Bailon guest co-hosted. Everybody's been co-hosting with Bow Wow. So that kind of sucks because they kind of moved all these people out here thinking they were going to be hosting 106 in Park, and now I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think that's effed up on BET's part. They didn't even really give those kids a chance. How long has it been? 5-6 months?
About 6 months?
Yeah, get them at least a year or even 2 to kind of like settle
maybe the
in.
ratings dipped so bad that it's like we got to do something
Yeah,
immediately.
but the ratings been dipping when Terrence and Roxy were there.
Well, now they're testing to see if the ratings have spiked while Angela Simmons was hosting. These other people were guest hosting just to see what is going on. But I don't think you can tell from just a couple of episodes. It could
Hell
be
no.
anything.
And Angela and Bow Wow just seem too old and too accomplished to be hosting 106 in Park. They should have fresh faces on there, fresh faces to grow with the audience.
Well, we don't know what's going on, but some people have been asking for them to come back on Twitter, and they've been retweeting those tweets, like begging BET for them to come back. Like Shorty the Prince has been doing that.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know. I mean, I've met them all. They're pretty cool. I feel bad that hopefully.
Yeah, BET uprooted those people's lives, and now they just going to say F your dreams. Maybe they just need to blow up the card altogether and just get rid of 106 in Park.
Yeah, just a fresh new start, because I heard they have some new shows coming to BET anyway.
Yeah, maybe that'll work.
The video countdown show is kind of primitive nowadays anyway. Just blow it up.
All right, Justin Bieber and his manager are going to outer space.
What do you mean?
They're going to be on that Virgin Galactic Space Tourism program.
Is Lance Bass going to be there too?
Well, no, but Ashton Kutcher, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, all of them are supposed to be on there. So if you like to get on there, you can bid to have...
how much is that flight?
The flight's a lot. I don't think you're going to want to do that.
How much is it?
But you can have a bottle of champagne with him. With Richard Branson, the guy that owns Virgin's Galactic Space Tourism Program. And
How much is the flight? You know how much the flight is?
Too much for you.
And I bet you they've told Justin Bieber, don't you bring that little nigga a little twist in this plane, this spaceship.
No, he's bringing Scooter, his manager, so you're going to
okay.
be A-okay. All right, Kim Kardashian is begging for her privacy. She just had an emotional rant on Twitter. She wants the paparazzi to please leave her and her unborn baby alone. She said, I wouldn't let the paps get a pic of me today, and they threatened my life and said if I continue to block shots, and they will make my world dangerous to live in. How dare they threaten my life and my unborn child? This has gotten way out of control.
Paparazzi need to release a statement that said, all the times you've called us and told us to show up at these places to take pictures of you, now you want us to leave you alone?
I think the problem is this, that the pictures aren't looking so good now that she's pregnant.
Well, she's fat.
and
She's
big.
overweight right now because she's having a baby, and she's very, very moody because of all the hormones, and she's pregnant, and she's going through it right now.
She tweeted, let me enjoy this last month of pregnancy, please, without threats and being scared to leave my home due to what dangerous thing they just threatened to do to me.
You lived your whole life via paparazzi. Now all of a sudden you want to cut off your nose to spite your face? No, you live by the paparazzi, you die by the paparazzi.
You can't just pick and choose. Okay, well, when I look my best, you can take pictures, but now that I'm out here looking fat, you can't?
Absolutely not.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. Let me tell you what the traffic's doing out there. George Washington Bridge, 20 minutes on the upper, 10 minutes on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in, Highland Tunnel 15 in, Tabassee Bridge, 45 mile per hour speed limit due to the rain. And this report is powered by BP Driver Rewards. BP Driver Rewards, a new program that rewards carpoolers, road trippers, truckers, all kinds of people who drive. Pick up a brochure at your local BP station for details and to join now. It's going to be a high of 63. It's currently 61. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:57. Now, Angela, you're upset, huh? What are you reading? What makes you so upset? You seem pissed off.
Well, you know what? I had reported this Michael Douglas story about him having had throat cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And he did beat it, though. But he said he got throat cancer from performing oral sex on a woman who gave him HPV in his mouth, in his throat.
Mm.
And now some guys are trying to say they're not going to do this anymore.
Angela's been complaining about this all week. Mind you.
I think that's ridiculous. And I just want to say to those guys out there that say they're not going to go down.
There's one particular guy. Who's that one guy that said they won't
on
go down?
Women? No, just a lot of people have been saying it on Twitter. If you don't do it, I would never date a guy who doesn't do that.
But we'll
talk
about it. We'll talk about it when we come back. I want the full story. Tell me everything that's going on. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z. Don't kill my vibe. And behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, Yee is pissed off.
This has been going on all week, too. She's been complaining about this all week.
Why are you so mad, Yee?
Yeah, so Michael Douglas brings up this silly little story about how he got throat cancer from performing oral sex, and the woman had HPV.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all you guys out there, I'm not doing this anymore. I might get HPV, blah, 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 in my throat, and then I might get oral sex. But just so you know, it's not true. They're saying there can be an association, but that might not be really the reason that he got it. Anyway, the whole point is this. Don't try to say that you're not going to go down on a woman now just because of this Michael Douglas story.
Yeah,
that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Yeah, that's one isolated incident, and I don't even think he got it because of oral sex. He got it because of his smoking and his alcohol abuse.
They are saying that those factors plays a role, and it's very easy to contract the virus, but only a small percentage of people get cancer.
So what are you mad about? The guys are saying they won't go down on you now?
Yeah, and I just want to say, to put it out there for all the ladies, and I'm sure I speak for most of us, the majority, we're not dating a guy who doesn't perform oral sex.
What guy has said this to you? Why are you so
mad? People talking about it on Twitter.
Oh. It's funny because me and Angela was having this conversation, and I was like, yo, even if it did cause me to get a little HPV in my throat, that wasn't going to stop me.
He said a little HPV?
Yeah,
Actually, Charlamagne got very explicit. He told me he likes being squirted on.
I did say that. I do. I do. I mean, I like to,
All right.
I like to show my mouth doodle.
All right.
And I like when girls do that.
All right.
Yes. I do. It's a very fulfilling feeling.
Yeah, didn't you tell me squirting is like urination?
It is. It's like 90% pee. Okay, Ann. Scared of a little urine? Urine cures pink eye, nigga.
Like, as you know.
What are you talking about this morning? Dr. Charlamagne.
It does. Urine cures pink eye.
Anyway, my point is oral sex is a very important part of a relationship for a woman.
Don't believe Charlamagne.
I think it's disrespectful for guys who claim that they don't do that. And I can't imagine dating a guy who doesn't enjoy it, love it, want to do it all the time.
First of all, kids, if you're out there listening, do not listen to Charlamagne. He's not a doctor. Let's start off with that. And 800-585-1051. Does urine really cure penis?
No.
I'm just joking.
It does, though.
No, it doesn't.
Listen,
man.
Google is your friend, sir. Yes, it does.
But you know what? Performing oral sex does make your penis bigger.
800-585-1051. I don't know where we're going.
What
with
is
this
the question this morning?
The question is,
Could you
first of all,
date a guy that doesn't go down on
there
you?
you go.
I
Could
say
you
no.
be with a guy that doesn't go down?
Angela,
on
you should be asking this question, Envy. You sound crazy right now. Angela, you ask the question, please. You sound crazy.
Envy said he couldn't be with a guy who doesn't.
Shut up.
You sounded crazy just
Ladies, could you be with a guy that doesn't go down on you? 800-585-1051.
Envy got to fall back sometimes.
I learned a lot today. I learned that if you urination clears pink eye.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Google.
I need some down guys. Are you down?
It's Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:21. It's going to be a high of 63. Very nasty today. And Yee is being very nasty behind the scenes.
I'm
today.
not
She's
being
upset.
nasty.
Yes, you
All
are.
week. All week
Yes,
she's
you
been
are.
FYI,
agitated.
you guys, performing oral sex is not nasty. You have to lick it before you stick it, and that's the rule.
But like, where's this coming from? Why are you so upset?
This is coming from Michael Douglas. He's inspired a lot of guys to be lazy and say, oh, yeah, I might get throat cancer, so I'm not going to perform oral sex anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
All right?
Which I think is preposterous. You know, I'm one of those guys.
But shout
who-
out to everybody on Twitter that's offering to do it.
Yeah. So basically,
You get a lot of offers now.
Angela Yee said she could never date a guy who doesn't, go down.
Right, well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, well, we have Keisha on the line. Keisha, could you be with a guy that doesn't go down? Good morning.
Hell no.
Exactly.
No. One time I was with a guy, he tried to do that. I played Little Kim song for him to get a hint.
What song?
Not tonight.
Thank you, Mama. Boo.
Hello, who's this?
Hi, it's Tiffany calling from Westchester.
Good morning, Tiffany. Could you be with a guy that doesn't go down?
No, hell no, never.
It's disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. I feel like if they want the same thing done, they should do it to us, of course.
Right.
Or
Absolutely.
It's not going to be right, you know.
I don't know how guys don't do that. That's the prep. You got to prep it.
Hello, who's this?
This is Yvette Barnes calling from Tinton Falls, New Jersey.
Yvette, good morning. Could you be with a guy that doesn't go down?
No, I couldn't.
Me neither.
I know that's right.
Have you ever had that experience? A guy was like, nah, I don't do that.
Yeah, I have.
And what you do?
That was the last time he saw me.
Dang.
Thank you, Mama.
Cold world.
All right.
800-585-1051. Ladies, could you be with a guy that doesn't go down on you? Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Angela Yee is so upset right now. 800-585-1051.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying, for all those guys on Twitter that act like they don't go down,
Obviously,
your time is limited.
Guys really
We're on
still
a
act
date.
like that? Like guys really still act like they don't be out there eating box?
I
They
guess so.
say that on Twitter, but it be those guys that do it the most.
I take pride in eating box. I am a
This
notorious
is what,
box eater.
yes, this is what guys do. If
What?
you don't want to have sex with them, they offer to do that. I just want to do this for you. You don't have to have sex. That's just it.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, could you be with a man that doesn't go down? That doesn't chomp the...
Oh, perfect song, baby. I could go downstairs. Little brown hairs everywhere.
You nasty, Charlamagne.
I don't care.
All right, girls.
It's the Breakfast Club of Power 105.1.
What? I can go downstairs. Little brown hairs everywhere. Go get a towel, girl. I don't care.
Envy, you didn't do your part.
Shut up. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're taking your phone calls right now. 800-585-1051. Ladies, could you be with a man that doesn't go down on you? Angela Yee, she was so upset about this. She says absolutely positively not.
Yeah, that would never happen.
How do you not eat the box, though? Like, that's what makes it all wet and soft. It just makes it easier to get in there.
To me, it's just a sign of respect. You know?
Let's go to the line. We got Rachel on the line. Rachel, could you be with a man that doesn't go down?
No, it just wouldn't be acceptable. It's a very important part of the relationship.
Right.
Well,
And they
is-
have to
is-
know how to do it well, too. Some guys think they
Right.
know what they're doing, and it's a mess.
So is it a deal
they have-
breaker? Say you got a great guy. He does everything you want for him, but he don't do that.
He has good credit, everything.
He treats you well mentally, emotionally,
He has
spiritually.
money.
That would be tough. I mean, I've had to make some compromises, but it would be a bummer. I mean, you want somebody who really enjoys doing it, too.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
like me.
And not just enjoys it, but also knows what he's doing, because there's nothing worse than a guy who's clueless down there.
No, it's just a waste of time. But you need somebody who's also open to suggestions and pointers.
Right, because we can train you.
That's how I was.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew how to do it until this girl told me that I wasn't doing it right, and she gave me a book called The Ultimate Kiss. And ever since, I've been off and on like a light switch with my tongue.
All right. Hello, who's this?
Joey B.
Joey B, could you be with a guy that doesn't go down on you?
No, I can't be with no guys that do nothing like that. I just want to say these Michael Douglas accusations are preposterous, and he's trying to give that eating box of sunshine a bad rap.
Absolutely.
All those dudes that are saying they ain't going down are just scared, and they ain't never go down in the first place.
That's right. Michael Douglas, don't try to throw shade on one of our favorite pastimes.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jennifer.
Jennifer, could you be with a guy that doesn't go down?
Yeah, and I already have.
And you didn't have a problem with that?
And nor do you sound happy, Jennifer.
I know. See, the thing is this, like, now he does. But, like, the first year we were, like, dating, like, he already made that clear to me, like, on the first day that he wasn't going to do that. But I knew that was something I could probably get him to do eventually. But I just respected that because I knew he didn't have his mouth everywhere.
Oh.
Listen, some guys will lie now and tell you that they don't do that to every girl.
I know, usually.
Just so you let them do it. Okay, I've ran that line many a time, and I'm a notorious box eater. I'm the NBE.
Believe that if you want, boo.
Thank you, and I love you all's morning show. I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm listening to you all through iHeartRadio.
Alabama.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, mama.
The moral of the story is eat the box.
Absolutely.
And take pride in eating the box, man. I think they should have a box eating parade for all us brothers who enjoy it. And ladies, like Angela Yee said, don't be afraid to teach us, because if it wasn't for a young lady giving me that book, The Ultimate Kiss, I wouldn't be the box eating champ that I am today.
Well, congratulations, sir. Well, Yee, good luck with everything, okay?
Yeah, no problems.
I hope you find somebody that handles that box the correct way.
I'm sure there's plenty of guys in line to munch on you, Yee.
Yeah, no worries over here.
Now we got rumors coming up, Yee?
And let's talk about, can you still stay married even though you live apart? Are Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner heading towards divorce? According to Khloe Kardashian, they don't even live together anymore.
Okay, well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. Rumors at 7:50. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:39. It's going to be a high of 63.
And I can't front all that box eating talk has made me hungry. Let's order breakfast.
Did we order breakfast already?
Oh. Okay.
All right. We're calling 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see the New York Mets on June 14th, courtesy of Pepsi and Hess. Visit Hess now through June 26th and pick up a 2 20-ounce bottles of Pepsi for just $2.50. Live for now with Pepsi. It's going to be The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and Justin Bieber wilding out again. This time we have audio of him flipping.
All right, we'll get into it after this. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out about Gangsta Bieber.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Justin Bieber has people upset again. He had another incident with the paparazzi in Miami on Wednesday. He was telling his security to steal a photographer's camera. The guy was begging him for mercy. They have everything caught on tape. This was outside the Hit Factory. Justin Bieber was skateboarding and they were taking pictures of him. He didn't want them to take pictures. So here's what happened.
All right. I'm going to give you your camera back.
Please, Justin, please.
I'm going to take your SIM card, dog.
No, don't take it, please.
I'm taking your SIM card.
Justin, please.
Nah, bro.
If you want, then leave.
I'm taking your SIM card.
Hold on. Across the street.
Tell them to get out of here.
That was Lil Wayne, wasn't it?
No, that was Justin Bieber.
No,
he said,
that
I'm
was
taking
Meek
your
Mill.
SIM card. So he took the card out of the camera so the photographer, the paparazzi, wouldn't have any of his pictures.
So that wasn't Meek Mill?
No, that was Justin Bieber, bro.
You sure?
Positive.
Well, that was nice. At least he didn't break the camera.
Yeah, he didn't break the camera. He didn't keep the camera because that would be theft because then you go to jail for that.
I can't wait till Justin Bieber gets arrested.
What?
Boy,
Don't say that about poor little
When he
Justin.
sits in that cold tank for a couple hours, he gonna stop his niggerish ways.
Man, I like Justin Bieber.
I like him too.
He's a kid.
But he needs to realize the harsh reality of life, and that harsh reality is hanging around rappers gonna get you in jail.
All right, now, according to Media Takeout, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are going to be separating. They've been fighting a lot lately. We all can see that Kanye hasn't really been around like that.
That's not good.
And he's getting a great deal of public scrutiny over his new album, and it's just a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure being with Kim, and she wants him to be on the show.
That's not good.
He doesn't really want to be on camera.
Supposed to be a happy time.
He got a lot of backlash
His
from
first
that.
kid, happy
They said
time.
He's in Hawaii. He's working on music, but he doesn't really seem to want to be around.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you need to get a paternity test when the baby comes. And those are the consequences that happen when you have sex with something raw after Chris Humphries and Ray J.
Well, the other problem is right now, Kris Jenner and Bruce Jenner, they may be headed toward divorce. Everybody's been saying that for a while, but Khloe Kardashian did confirm on Jay Leno's Tonight Show that they are spending a lot of time apart. She said, in my house, there's a man room for Lamar. It's a room, not a different house. But she said, Bruce Jenner and Kris Jenner, he has a whole separate house that he stays in. But she said that doesn't mean they're breaking up. It's in the same state, but it's in a different city.
What?
So he has his own house. So basically, they don't even live together right now.
That's crazy.
Because Jenna's probably like, man, listen, I don't know this man that I married because the man that I married has morphed into a woman with all this plastic surgery. If you're a husband, you cannot have more plastic surgery than your wife.
Yeah, he definitely looked crazy.
Kris Jenner got more plastic surgery than his wife and all his kids.
Well, it's interesting because Bruce Jenner's son, Brody Jenner,
He don't even know what Bruce Jenner looks like nowadays.
he actually didn't, he said that he doesn't think Bruce Jenner was a very good father to him.
Wow.
Yeah, so he said he rarely ever saw him, and that's his biological dad.
He rarely ever saw him, and now the man that he used to see, he don't even recognize.
I don't even know anymore.
He said, the way I see Bruce with Kendall and Kylie and Brandon, I'm actually so happy for them. I think Bruce is an incredible human being. I think he's an incredible father. He just wasn't a great father to me. He missed a lot of his birthdays and everything growing up.
Oh, damn.
Now you want to be all, okay, all right, I see how you want to do. And congratulations, since we're talking about family and children, to Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert. They actually did welcome their baby boy.
Oh, nice.
She tweeted out, to Martian friends, he's finally here. So congratulations to them.
Nice.
Very sweet couple.
Yeah, they're very nice people. I like Tamar and Vince.
And you
Even
know,
though Vince looks like he still has yet to deliver, but shout out to Vince.
Well, he actually lost a lot of weight, so
did.
stop that.
Yep.
But she does have a new panel talk show that she's going to be on called The Real. So that's going to kick off this summer, July 8th. All right? And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. Before we do that, Charlamagne Donkey today.
Yes, at 8:04. And I would like to introduce y'all to an amazing young man. His name is Orlando Shaw. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. He has 22 children by 14 women. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
How many?
He needs to come walk down the aisle.
How many kids?
22 children by 14 women.
Woo.
Come on down to the front,
Goodness
Orlando.
gracious.
The congregation would like to have a word with you, my
That's
brother.
a lot of money. All right, well, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 20 minutes on the upper, 10 on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in, Highland Tunnel 20 from both approaches, and Tapestry Bridge 45 miles per hour speed limit due to the weather. And this report is powered by Subway Restaurants. The $4 lunch at Subway Restaurants. Choose from a variety of 6-inch subs and a 21-ounce drink for just $4 all day, every day. See a store for a full list of $4 lunch subs. So hurry in today for your $4 lunch. Subway, eat fresh. It's going to be a high of 63. It's currently 61. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Friday, June 7th goes to Orlando Shaw of Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Orlando has 22 children by 14 women. If you have not seen this video online yet, please go do yourself a favor and Google Orlando Shaw right now. 22 children by 14 women. This is just a small sample of an interview that was pure gold. You should take 4 minutes out of your day to watch this video, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to give you a small sample right now. The father of 22 kids by 14 women, America, Orlando Shaw.
How many children do you have?
Roughly 18.
By how many mothers?
17.
Are you able to pay child support?
They know I can't pay them no child support right now. Why you think I'm out here mentoring and talking to kids and doing all this stuff?
Do you think you'll have any more children? I mean, you're a young man.
Don't want no more kids. I want to be fixed. I got kids right now that's 15, 16, and 17 years old. They're a mess.
Can you name them all?
All my boys' name is Orlando. One of my boys' name is Tyshawn. One of them is Qualando. Then I got Orlandria, Onisha, Omika. Okay, you get what I'm saying? I can name them. I got Miracle, Tamia, I got Will. I got them everywhere. These are my kids we talking about right here, my siblings. Nobody else's.
Is your hope that someday you'll be able to care for these kids financially?
To be honest with you, don't nothing come to a dreamer but a dream. I'm just hoping one day I get lucky, might scratch off the numbers or something. I play the hell out of Tennessee Lottery.
But what about contraception? Was that just not an option for you?
I was young, ambitious. Hey, you can't knock no man for loving women.
Wow.
This is exactly why.
All his siblings. Kids.
This is exactly why Barack Obama will be the first and last black president. Why? They not letting that happen again. Where do we start? All my boys name Orlando. Then I got Orlandria, Onisha, Omika. How about oh hell no? And then he refers to his children as his siblings. Now, last time I checked, being that I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, Angela Yee, you got a brother. Mm-hmm. Siblings are brothers and sisters, right?
That's what I thought.
Not kids. I think the word he was looking for is offspring. Then when they asked Orlando why he didn't use condoms, he said he was young and ambitious. No, he was young and reckless. young and irresponsible. Ambitious is not the word you should be using to describe you. Then he said he wants to be fixed. Nigga, you should have been fixed 14 kids ago. Not to mention he really didn't know how many kids he had. He said he had roughly 18. Now, when somebody asks me what time I'm going to be someplace, I might say roughly 6 p.m. If I'm going to the club and the promoter says, how many going to be with you? I say maybe roughly 10. But your kids, you're not taking care of them. The least you can do is know how many you have. And shame on the women who allowed Orlando to shoot the club up twice. What the hell were you thinking? Give Orlando Shaw the biggest hee-haw.
Now, in Orlando's defense...
No, he has no defense.
No defense.
What defense does Orlando have?
The people who really deserve the hee-haw here are baby mamas number
1 through 17?
3 through 17. After he finished and having all them other kids first, who is his 17th baby mama?
That's what I
Give
said.
her hee-haw.
That's why I said he got 22 kids by 14 women. Shame on the ladies that let him shoot the club up twice. Or maybe even 3 times.
Shame on baby mama number 11.
But the government should really step in and take his penis away.
You can't take someone's penis away.
No, this is a case where they should take his penis
It's
away.
too late. What taking his penis away going to do now?
Because he's probably going to have more.
He said he wants to get fixed, but he probably don't even got the money to get fixed.
He needs a reality show.
No, he doesn't. If Shorty Low can't get no reality show, Orlando Shaw can't get no reality show neither.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that donkey today. We do every morning at 8:04. Now, Ho Appreciation is up next.
No.
Orlando Shaw needs to be in there.
You done forgot how to do it.
I got it. We haven't done it in a long time, but, we had to reopen it. Well, let's do it. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Ho Appreciation Day.
You missed it, G. You wasn't on. You were off.
Okay, start over. Rewind. Start over.
All right, here we go.
You niggas.
Now, guys, we haven't done this in a long time, but we got to open it up because there's a mega star we got to put in. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Ho Appreciation Day.
Up next, we're going to put a hoe into the Ho Hall of Fame. Keep it locked. It's back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Ho Appreciation Day.
Ho, use a hoe.
All right, Emmy.
Use a hoe.
Shut up, Emmy. Shut up.
I said that, use a.
This guy.
There we go.
Let's start over.
I mean, we haven't done it in a long time.
And I don't care, though. We had a couple days to prep. Anyway, go ahead.
We got a plan. Here we go. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Ho Appreciation Day.
There we go.
Finally. Jesus Christ. Let's get this little ghetto show where it needs to be.
So now it's time to put a hoe into the Ho Hall of Fame. And guys, who are we putting in today?
The Beebster is going into the Ho Hall of Fame
Justin
today.
Bieber.
Yes, Justin Bieber. Now, he's had a couple of allegations against him. First, a woman claimed that she was pregnant by him, Mariah Yater. She was 20 years old at the time, from San Diego. This was 2 years ago. She said he was the father of her 3-month-old son, and she asked for child support. Here is what she had to say about meeting him.
He immediately took a liking to me. And we just got to talking, and it was kind of me and him with other people elsewhere, and then he eventually asked me, he said, would you mind if we can go somewhere and be alone? And then when we got to what turned out to be a bathroom, his whole demeanor changed. It went from cute and gushy, to just more aggressive.
Okay, Bieber. Well, just recently, a 27-year-old woman came forward claiming that Justin Bieber slept with her back in 2010, and he was only 15 years old at the time. She said that she met him at TGI Fridays in South Beach. After his Miami Beach concert, he schmoozed her, took her back to the Gansevoort South Hotel, and she became pregnant. She says she is 100% sure that he is the father. So,
how do you get smoozed by a 15-year-old and you're 27?
25 years old, right? So embarrassing. Now, he is single now, though. He dated Selena Gomez off and on for quite some time. That was his boo. But the reason that they broke up, allegedly, is because Selena Gomez found out that he cheated on her with a pretty young co-ed. The girl is a nurse. And here is what Mimi, that's her name, had to say. She said, he told her, I want to know if you taste good. He started kissing her cheek and ear and neck and then her whole body. He never took his clothes off, but he disrobed her completely and performed sexual acts on her before she left. And so clearly he's not scared of throat cancer.
I've always liked that line of his, though.
Well, which one?
You look like you taste good.
Right, well, I kind of blame Charlamagne for Justin Bieber being in the Ho Hall of Fame.
Why is that?
When Justin Bieber was up here, he seemed so sweet and nice, and he was in love with Selena. He rented out a whole entire Staples Center, played a movie for her, Titanic. It was so sweet. Here's what he had to say.
Girls like either, you know, when you just do spontaneous things. Like, if you're just, like, chilling, watching a movie, you just be like,
Hey, just whip your pee-pee out. Just whip it out.
I'm with that. Oh, he's talking about real spontaneous stuff, man.
Oh. Not that kind of spontaneous. Yeah. Do that, too, whatever you want. I mean, you're just going to be struggling in your love life.
Talking about Charlamagne.
He was doing so well, and then Charlamagne told him that he was just too young to be tied down and settled down, and now he's on the path of
destruction.
Hold him.
Well, listen, I encourage people to go through their whole phase. He should be out here banging chicks 100 miles per hour, but don't be sloppy. You can't have two chicks say that, you know, they were pregnant by you in 2 years. No.
Well, the first claim was false, it turned out, reportedly, and the second one is brand new, so who knows. But we do know Selena Gomez is probably not having it anymore. Her good friend Taylor Swift can't stand Justin Bieber and does not want to see them together.
Is Taylor Swift in the whole Hall of Fame yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
All right, so congratulations to the Beepster. You have achieved something very incredible. You are in the whole Hall of Fame.
He used to be so wholesome and pure.
Wholesome.
Then he started hanging around black rappers.
Now he's wholesome.
Now he's smoking weed. He got tattoos, getting into it with paparazzi. Now he's in the whole Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Justin.
Let's open up the phone lines. A lot of people don't agree. Is Justin Bieber worthy of this whole Hall of Fame?
Who doesn't agree?
A lot of people. Hit me on Twitter.
Who are a lot of people? You don't even check your
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Do you agree with Charlamagne and Angela Yee that Justin Bieber, little old Justin Bieber, how old is he now? 19 years old? Just trying to create a career and
create a
life.
career?
Well,
No, he has a career. What are you talking about?
If you would listen to what I'm saying, he's trying to create a career for his friends and work habits for his friends and try to hold down his family.
All his friends have careers. I've seen Kenny went from security to what is Kenny now? Like the executive somewhere.
Executive security?
No, he's like an executive with the label.
Well, it's Justin Bieber worthy of this whole Hall of Fame, damn it. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking, well, let me do it the right way. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hall Appreciation Day.
Now, this morning, they put Justin Bieber into the whole Hall of Fame.
You know, Selena Gomez is done with him for good now, she's saying, yet again. And she just feels like she can't reform him. He's stuck in his ways, running around with other chicks, nurses.
Well, he's going through
offering to tell women, you know, let me taste you.
He's going through his whole phase, as he should at his age.
And this is all alleged.
Should he be offering to taste women, though?
Allegedly.
Yes. Hold on now. Just last hour, we was talking about how guys should eat the box and encouraging them to eat the box. So, yes, he should be offering.
Not just random box.
To eat women. Yeah, why not? That practice makes perfect.
Oh, my goodness. Let's go to the
random
phone
box. When you get the main box, you know how to do it.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We have Raina on the line. Is Justin Bieber worthy of this whole Hall of Fame, Mama?
Yes, he is. It's about time he gets stamped. He's a hoe. He has all these little girls falling in love with him and idolizing him, and they shouldn't, because all he wants to do and probably would do would just be like bleep them, because I can't use the bad word. It's about time you guys gave him that stamp. I applaud that. Woo-hoo!
That's what all guys just want to do, FYI. They just want to bleep you.
Hello, who's this?
Nyla.
Nyla, good morning. How old are you?
Good morning. I'm 12.
Oh, 12. Okay.
You about to get it, Envy.
So how do I ask this to a 12-year-old?
What do you think about Justin Bieber?
There
Is he
you go.
a little promiscuous?
Yeah, definitely.
So we might as well ask. So should he be in the whole Hall of Fame?
Yes, he should.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you.
As much as I love him, but I think, yeah, he definitely should be in the Hall of Fame.
What do you know about hoes?
What do I know? My dad told me a lot about it.
Your dad probably was a hoe.
Stop that. That's not true.
That's not nice, Charlamagne.
Hello?
Nothing.
Nothing. Have a good morning.
We left.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
This is TT from Freeport, Long Island.
TT, is Justin Bieber worthy of this whole Hall of Fame?
Not that I know of. I wouldn't consider that, but I know somebody that do deserve to be in there.
Who?
This girl named Ashley from Hempstead.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Tell me all about this bitch. Tell me about her.
Basically, she a dollar made you hoe, sucking pop off for, you know what I mean, $5 bags of bud.
All right.
She's a dollar made you hoe.
It's Friday. Let's be nice.
They still sell $5 bags of bud? That must be some Reggie.
TT, have a good morning. Well, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we are going to talk about a Nickelodeon star who just got arrested for flashing his genitals while driving. I didn't know you couldn't do that. Also, Paris Jackson, find out who she feels betrayed by the most right now.
Okay, we find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:50. Let's get into the rumors. 106 in Park. Hey, who's going to be the next host?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Bow Wow seems to be the last man standing on 106 in Park. They thought it would be a great idea originally to have 4 different hosts. They brought in Shorty the Prince, Pajian, and Miss Mikey.
What's up, Miss Mikey?
It doesn't seem like it worked out. I don't know what's going on over there, but they've been on vacation. They haven't been there for weeks now. And only Bow Wow's been there, and he's been co-hosting with various people. Angela Simmons, they're saying, is possibly the front runner to be the new host. But they also had Drea on yesterday. Adrian Bailon has been on. Just a whole lot of people have been guest hosting.
I think it's pretty effed up how BET is doing them kids. I don't think they ever really got a fair shot. And I mean, if you look at Terrence and Roxy, they weren't instant hits when they became the host of 106, but they gave them time to grow, you know?
We had time to grow up here. Can you imagine?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, everybody thought Terrence and Roxy were corny at first, but, you know, they turned out pretty all right.
And now look at their careers. They're doing excellent.
Absolutely. You got to give them kids time to grow, BET.
All right, now Paris Jackson, a lot of people are wondering what happened that would make her want to commit suicide. Well, they're saying that she was severely depressed, and this has been going on for some time. This is nothing new. They're saying in the days before she attempted suicide, she was really upset over the allegations that her dad abused Wade Robson because he was a family friend all this time. She felt betrayed, and she just felt like, you know, her dad had told her that people would try to be opportunists and come and try to get paydays off the name, but she was stunned that the family friend, somebody that she really had known for quite some time, would do something like that.
And I don't think Paris, growing up, knew about all these allegations, so now that she's older, I think everything's hitting her at once, and she's probably Googling and hearing all these different stories about her father tampering with anuses, so it's probably hitting her kind of hard.
And anyway, and on top of that, she's been getting cyberbullied. People have been writing really nasty things to her on Twitter.
That's so disgusting. Leave her alone.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Can't handle
man.
it. All right, and there's a show called Hollywood Heights on Nickelodeon. And Cody Longo, who is a star of the show, he was also on Days of Our Lives and Piranha 3D in that movie, just got arrested. He was driving aggressively, following another car, flashing it with his high beams. But the other thing that he was doing was showing his genitals to everyone.
Maybe he had a girl in the car and he was trying to show how to drive stick.
No, I'm kidding. He wasn't really showing his genitals.
What was he doing?
He was just flashing people and driving closely and harassing them. Have you ever had somebody flash their genitals at you?
How do you drive and flash people at the same time?
Yeah, that's difficult.
When I was younger, cab drivers used to do that all the time. Like, I would be like, and they were sick, disgusting people. Like, when I was in high school, when I was a little kid, I would be crossing the street and a cab driver would just flash you.
He'd be parked?
No, he'd be at a red light.
Oh, yeah.
And driving with
that is parked.
With his stuff out.
Oh.
You said trying at a red light.
It must got huge penises though, because if you're stopped and you just whip it out, it must was it sticking straight up?
Well, I don't want to think about that. And last but not least,
you know so bad, man?
Kim Kardashian is begging for her privacy now from the paparazzi. She just wants to be left alone. She said, "I get it. I live a public life. I live my life on a reality show for the world to see. I love my life. But when the camera stopped, that doesn't mean I don't want to break too. I'm 32 years old now, about to be a mom. I'm not 25 clubbing around L.A. anymore. There's no excuse for threats and stalking."
F you. You live by the paparazzi, you die by the paparazzi. Your reality show just premiered for the 10th or 12th season Sunday. We don't believe you, Kim.
She said, "For years I've been so gracious. Every shot they take now just isn't flattering. And crazy stories get made up. So why would I willingly just let them stalk me and smile for them?"
How about you've been calling them for years to meet you places to take pictures, so now they feel like they have that right to just show up
You
and
can't
take
just
pictures.
turn it on and turn it off.
Exactly.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now to mix this up next, let me know what you want to hear on this Friday. 800-585-1051. Whatever you want to hear, I'll get on for you this Friday. That simple. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. That's right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. Of course, this weekend is the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Y'all be safe out there. They're saying Sunday it's supposed to, I think, be a high of 83 degrees on Sunday. So it's going to be sunny this Sunday, so the rain will clear up for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. You guys be safe out there. Now, this weekend, tonight, I'm going to be in Allentown, Pennsylvania at Club Horizon. Then after that, I got my daughter has a tournament, a basketball tournament in Philly, so I'll be out in Philly. Then Saturday night, I'll be at Amnesia and also Perfection. Sunday, Jersey Girls is our 5-year anniversary. It's not too many times you get to stay in the club 5 years, so it's our 5-year anniversary of Jersey Girls. So come hang out with us this Sunday, and then after that, Club Perfections. Now, guys, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, tomorrow I'll be speaking on a panel for women's communication. So a lot of people, I'm going to post information. If anybody wants to come to the panel, they can. But it's going to be pretty good. We have a producer from 48 Hours, from MSNBC. It's they provide scholarships for women in the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut area. And then on Sunday, I will be in Brooklyn at the 2-year anniversary of the Jatem Shoe Store on Flatbush Avenue. It's right by the Barclays Center, right across from the Barclays Center. From 6 to 7, I'll be hosting their 2nd year anniversary. And, you know, it's always nice to be in a shoe store and actually working and not just shopping.
Well, me personally, Charlamagne the God, I'm doing my favorite thing to do all weekend, which is not a mother effing thing, okay?
It is not your favorite thing.
Yes, it is. I'll be at BB King's tomorrow, but other than that, I will be home. It's raining. I will be on that couch, drinking some Remy V and smoking some Sour Diesel. Or in the basement smoking Sour Diesel.
Charlamagne, no, he mixing.
He mixing. I be still. I follow that scripture in the Bible. I be still and smoke my weed.
All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. And again, all my Puerto Ricans out there, be safe. And Charlamagne, you want to leave us on a positive note?
Yes, it's the weekend. So the positive note is always, hold on, our producer telling us we got other business to handle.
I got to give this away? Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see Wale. That's June 24th at the Best Buy Theater. Cherry Martinez is up next. She has your chance to pick up some money from Wale, $500, and also the grand prize of $25,000. And if you missed our interview with Kid Capri, that's on the website, power1051fm.com, keyword breakfast.
Yeah, a lot of knowledge in that interview.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Capri. And happy born day to my man Mel Smith, too, man. Mel Smith.
Mel, what up?
It's my guy. Happy born day to him. And it's the weekend, so as always, our positive note is WWRD. What would Rihanna do?
I'm glad you said that. I am going to go to this day party in Brooklyn today.
That's right. It's raining.
It's raining.
So, that doesn't mean it's outside. It's inside.
So Rihanna would party in the rain?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? As a matter of fact, I have a hat on today. I'm not even going to use an umbrella today. How about that? I'm going to get out.
She would definitely use an umbrella. Ella. Hey. Yes.
Yeah. You guys have a great weekend. It's the Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club, bitches!